Welcome to another edition of Big Meals from Small Kitchen. Big Meals from a Big Kitchen, the great outdoors. What a finer place to cook. And I love grilling. It's taken me several years to perfect my art. But let's just say that I figured out kitchen cooking first before I figured out grilling. A little embarrassing, but hey, it takes a while. So anyway, this is well, not so much about a big meal, but a fun meal. Something I learned how to cook not too long ago. This is Bourbon Street Steak, and so named because there's a popular restaurant that makes the Bourbon Street Steak. We won't mention any names for fear of being sued. So this is a copycat recipe. I did find it on the internet and decided to share it with you, the viewers. So when you can find all the ingredients for this marinade and put it all together and then marinate your steaks and throw them on the grill and you'll have a good one. So we do need to move back into the kitchen to make our marinade, and we will let those steaks soak 24 hours, and then we'll get them back out here on the grill tomorrow. So let's go inside and put the marinade together. And we have all our ingredients together. Meat tenderizer, black pepper. I use Italian seasoning instead of just plain regular. I think it works better. Garlic. Now here's the thing about garlic. There was a big stink made in the cooking world a couple months ago about minced garlic. They claim it's not very fresh and that it comes from rotted cloves and all kinds of stuff. I think it's better to use this than it is to use garlic powder. I would prefer to slice fresh garlic, but that can really be time consuming. So I haven't had any problems using minced garlic. I don't mind it so much. And that's my defense of it. So, Worcestershire sauce, soy sauce, apple cider vinegar, 2 cups of water, and we really need to show that. And when you put it all together, it makes a real nice marinade that looks like, kind of like that. I need to pour it up in a cup so you can see it. So let's do that. Shaking up the bottle. Real good because some of the seasonings settle down to the bottom of the bottle. And there's a real nice cup of wonderful Bourbon Street marinade. And here are the cuts of meat we're going to use in our marinade. I have a real nice, beautiful New York strip steak and a Cowboy Cut Pork Chop. I talked to the meat department where I bought this from, and they don't seem to know why it's called a Cowboy Cut Pork Chop. They think maybe it's because it's a very thick chop that's still on the bone. This is the kind of chop you might get at a steakhouse. It's funny when I think about this. That is a really thick chop, and I only paid $4.50 for it. And you go to a steakhouse, and they'll charge you $20 easily for that plus the sides. So what I'm doing between the steak and the chop, that was less than what it would cost for a full meal at a steakhouse, at a good steakhouse. So let's get these in the bag and get them marinated. Well, I called out my camera girl, and I have my extra pair of hands here to help me out whilst I get this meat into the bag here and get it marinated. So thank you very much, Yvonne, for joining me out here. She doesn't like to talk much. She's a little bit shy. So we get the meat in the bag. This plate out of the way. Try to cut out as much air as possible inside the bag while you're sealing it. Make sure you get it good and sealed. If you don't, it's going to leak out all over your refrigerator. Now, the recipes I've read have suggested a minimum marinade of 4 hours. We're going to go for a full 24. And that's going to make the meat real nice, tender, and flavorful. So let's get these the steak and this chop into the fridge, get it marinated, come back tomorrow, and we'll have them on the grill, and I'll show you the final product. So we'll see you tomorrow. Welcome back, everybody. And it's Saturday, getting ready to get the grill. Well, I mean, I've got the grill going. Nice fire in the grill. I'll wait for those coals to do their thing, and then we'll get the meat on the grill. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful how that marinated? That is just beautiful. Come in closer. See the little bits and pieces of spices and garlic on the pork chop and on the steak there. That is going to be melting in your mouth. So get those coals ready. Get this meat on the grill. Okay, well, I threw a lot of hickory chips on the grill, so it's getting pretty smoky there. But the coals are hot and it's ready to go. We'll try to get the meat on there. That pork chop. Here's the steak. And we'll keep up with it. Ah, the first turn. Look at that. I didn't do the turn on camera because I don't have a photographer with me today. So I just had to turn it myself, but look at that. Nice little grill marks there. I might flip those back over and do a crosshatch if I can. But I've never been crazy about grill marks. I mean, they're not important to me, but they're nice. So we'll just see what happens when we're finished. Well, they're just about done. Get them off the grill and take them inside and get ready to put the steak on a bed of onions and mushrooms. I didn't get a crosshatch on there. I tried to. For some reason it just didn't turn out. That's okay because this is still going to taste fantastic. Looking forward to it. So let's get these babies off the grill. Get them inside on a bed of onions and mushrooms. Okay, we're back, and I went ahead and skipped over showing off my sauteing skills on my mushrooms and onions, but got it done, and there it is, Bourbon Street Steak and Shrimp, a little bit of surf and turf. When you have the ingredients, you know how to do it. Don't be afraid, you can make this too. Enjoy. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.